Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. So Tom Colicchio. These young chefs are being honored by Food and Wine. What does this mean to a young chef?
You know, this means a lot. I was honored back in 1991, and it meant the world to me at the time. You know, there's a lot of awards out there that you're, you know, eventually can get, whether it's a beer foundation or other awards. But this is like the first one. This is, you know, best new. This is, you know, you only have a certain amount of time to get this when you're a young chef, and it really means a lot. It means that you are sort of brought into this group of chefs going back to the, you know, I think it was 1988, the first group. And if you look at that list, it's an impressive list. And if you make this list, it's just a, you know, it kind of just lets you know that you've arrived. You're making an impact. You're making a statement, and people are taking notice.
I saw a little Top Chef reunion with Gail over there. I love the season finale. What do you think? Did you guys pick the right person? What were your thoughts?
We always pick the right person.
What goes through the process? How hard is it to actually get to that selection?
You know, it depends on the season. You know, often we all have opinions, and we really just openly debate it, and we let it all hang out. And if you feel a certain way for a certain person, you fight really hard, and you try to get people to sway over, you know, come over to your side. And so it's a process. It's a, you know, usually somewhere between 2 to 4 hour process to just make sure that we're choosing the right person.
Gail was telling me that you guys are going to one of my favorite cities in the country next, Charleston.
We're going to Charleston, yeah.
Talk to me about, I'm sure you're familiar with Charleston cuisine. Are you excited? What are you expecting?
Well, I'm really excited. I spent a lot of time down in Charleston, especially down at Kiowa Island. I consult down there, so it's great. I love the people down there. I love the food down there. Plus, summer's going to come a little sooner for us.
What advice would you give to a young chef, to these young chefs tonight, about building a brand, a successful brand the way you built it, Gail built it? What's the advice?
Yeah, just be honest. You figure out what your niche is and really stick to that. Don't try to be something you're not, and, you know, really focus on the food. You know, really make sure that every single day you're pushing your craft forward, you're learning as much as you can, and that you're being really honest about what you do. And don't worry about TV, don't worry about awards. This stuff will all come. But just, you know, focus on your restaurant, focus on developing your team, and the branding stuff, all that, you'll find a way.
If there was one meal that you can't live without, what is it?
Sunday gravy at my mother's house.